plumbing and HVAC. We're at the Dusty Whitney House in historic Lower Mills, Milton, Mass. We installed the oil to gas conversion. We installed the hydro air unit with a burner mount, high efficiency boiler, 5-ton 2-stage York condenser. Let's go take a look at the condenser first. This is a new gas service. We wanted it nice and big so that, you know, if he wants to install like a gas grill, a gas generator, there's plenty of gas pressure for that. Going in. Here's the 5-ton 2-stage York Affinity series condenser. It's trying to compete with the Carrier Infinity, which is like a communicating condenser. Line set going in, which we're going to throw some tape on that somebody forgot to do. Some insulation tape. Disconnect box. It's 14.5 SCR. That's good for rebate. Actually, there is no rebate on this because it doesn't match up with the evaporator coil. It's going to match up with the evaporator coil on the AHRI website, which he got a hydro air, so he knows that it wasn't going to match up anyway. So there's no rebate on that. Thanks, Dave. This is all new ductwork we installed. There was no AC in the kitchen, no ductwork, so now we split the existing ductwork and we added this into 2 zones. Controlled by this EWC motorized damper. There's 2 of them. They go into a Honeywell wireless communicating zone panel. Transformer for it. Here's the wireless part of it. It's a First Company 5-ton air handler. It does it's got a hydronic coil right here. Here's inlet and outlet. For that, does the heat. All new ductwork. We totally rearranged everything. There's the Honeywell router. They can log on and manage all their thermostats through the online site that Honeywell put up. Here's these wireless thermostats. They all control a separate zone. You can walk around your house with them. It doesn't matter. They don't need to be mounted. Here's my description of all the zones for them. These are all new PEX lines. This big old oil-fired boiler was taking up tons of space right there. You can see the chimney holes. And here's this little mechanical room. It was my idea to put it in this little closet. Everything's mounted on the board. You can see that. Burnham Alpine 210, 96% high efficiency boiler. It's getting back $1,500 for that through Gas Networks. Another $400 for a Superstore 60-gallon indirect water heater. It's getting its hot water through the boiler. 1-inch gas line comes all the way in. There's plenty of stuff capped, plugged. For when you want to add that generator. Fresh air intake, exhaust goes right out. Has all the zone returns. 4 pumps, everything's isolated with Webstone isolation valves. Here are the EIMs, the electronic interface modules from Honeywell. These are all wireless. These control circulators. It's wired into a Takeo switching relay box. And that's pretty much it. If you want to learn more about this was done through the Mass Save program. I do a lot of those with people, go through the paperwork. I'm very familiar with the process. If you want to give me a call, dial 617-939-3140. Fill in a contact form on the website, quarryhillsplumbing.com, or send me an email at quarryhillsheating@gmail.com. Thank you. I'm just going to pan to everything. Everything's pro pressed, rigid, pretty much everything. That wasn't able to be bought like that. That was able to be bought, I should say. This is the Alpine. 210,000 BTUs. Everything's nice and neat. Milton's gas inspector called it a work of art. It is, if you ask me. There's the first company 5-ton. This is an air sensor, Honeywell. It's wired into the panel. We set up a electric water heater for the time being so that they didn't miss out on hot water. It's been pretty mild early October, so there wasn't really, there was maybe one cold day, but everything panned out. I mean, look at this beautiful boiler. He's gonna save a bunch of money. I'm saying probably like 40% off his current fuel price, which was oil. Everything's nice and neat, nice and neat. So, if you want one of these beautiful things in your house, give me a ring, 617-939-3140. We go basically everywhere in Eastern Mass. Not too much North Shore stuff. I mean, if there's a special request and we can work something out with the gas and the time, I'm all ears. But give me a call. I'm basically just going to get my last shot in this beautiful new mechanical room. See you, folks.